Unveiling the phrase, over my shoulder. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into the interesting English phrase, over my shoulder. Whether you're learning English as a new language or just brushing up on your idiomatic expressions, understanding the nuances of such phrases is key to mastering the language. So, let's explore what over my shoulder really means and how you can use it in everyday conversations. In its most basic, literal sense, over my shoulder refers to the physical area behind a person, just above their shoulder. It's the space you might glance over if you're checking if someone is behind you or if you're trying to get a better look at something without fully turning around. For instance, she threw the ball over my shoulder, and I had to turn around to catch it. He peered over my shoulder to see what I was reading. In these examples, the phrase is used to describe a simple, physical action involving someone's shoulder and the space around it. The phrase, over my shoulder, also has a more figurative or metaphorical use. In this sense, it's often related to feeling watched or supervised, sometimes with a sense of anxiety or unease. For example, I always feel like my boss is looking over my shoulder, making sure I don't make any mistakes. Even though I'm experienced, having someone watch over my shoulder while I work makes me nervous. Here, over my shoulder doesn't literally mean someone is standing behind the person. Instead, it conveys the feeling of being observed or monitored closely. Understanding both the literal and figurative meanings of over my shoulder can add depth to your conversations. Here are a few tips on using this phrase. 1. Context is key. Before using the phrase, consider whether you're describing a physical action or conveying the sense of being watched. 2. Convey emotions. The figurative use of over my shoulder can express a range of emotions, from annoyance to anxiety. Use it to add emotional depth to your stories or explanations. 3. Practice with examples. Try creating your own sentences using over my shoulder in both literal and figurative contexts to build your confidence in using the phrase. Now that you're familiar with the ins and outs of the phrase, over my shoulder, you're all set to use it in your daily English conversations. Whether it's to describe something happening just behind you or the feeling of being closely watched, this phrase can add a vivid touch to your language skills. Keep practicing, and soon, using idiomatic expressions like over my shoulder will be, well, a no-brainer. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video has been helpful in your English learning journey.